Are you ready for the biggest sports news? We've got shock exits, shock signings, and players on the move. Let's dive straight in. First up, Chelsea's stars are reportedly looking for the exit door with Manchester United and Real Madrid circling. Then, is Manchester United's potential pursuit of Ben White over before it even began? Plus, Manchester United are leading the race for a highly rated French midfielder. And finally, Crystal Palace's Daniel Munoz is warned about a dream Man Utd transfer. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Chelsea's summer could be a summer of departures, with Manchester United and Real Madrid reportedly eyeing up some of their biggest stars. Chelsea has been described as a conveyor belt of talent, and former striker Tony Cascarino suggests that stars like Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez might be looking for moves away from Stamford Bridge. After a season that saw them improve to fourth in the Premier League and qualify for the Champions League, but also face struggles and a heavy Champions League defeat to Paris Saint-Germain, the project at Chelsea might not be enough to keep their top talent. Cole Palmer, who reportedly feels unhappy with tactical shifts and was a key figure in their improved performance, is said to be a dream target for Manchester United, who would need to splash out a massive £150 million to secure his signature. Enzo Fernandez, valued at £100 million, has also been linked with Real Madrid in the past, though Chelsea are reportedly working on a new contract to keep him. These potential exits highlight ongoing financial considerations and the challenge of building a consistently winning team. Fans and analysts are watching closely, with discussions heating up on social media about the club's transfer strategy and the future of its star players. Will these potential exits shake up the transfer market? And what's next for Manchester United's defensive targets? Manchester United's pursuit of Arsenal defender Ben White might be dead in the water, all thanks to a coaching hire that could instantly shut down any rumors. When Michael Carrick took over as interim head coach at Manchester United, he brought Steve Holland onto his backroom staff. Holland, who has learned from coaching giants like Carlo Ancelotti and Jose Mourinho, and also worked under Gareth Southgate with England, has been praised for his impact on United's defensive organization. His dynamic with Carrick has been credited with the team's resurgence. The potential transfer link to Ben White from Arsenal emerged, but reports suggest a frosty relationship between White and Holland. This reportedly stems from an incident during an England camp where Holland made a comment about White's admission that he didn't enjoy football. If Carrick and Holland are to remain at Old Trafford permanently, any interest in White would likely be discarded due to this history. Fans are debating Carrick's future and the coaching staff's impact, with the relationship between Holland and White being a key point of discussion regarding potential transfers. Could this coaching situation clear the path for other United targets? And who else are Manchester United eyeing in the midfield? Manchester United are reportedly leading the charge to sign French international Khephren Thuram, should Juventus decide to cash in this summer. Reports from Italian media suggest that if Juventus misses out on Champions League qualification, they could face a significant financial shortfall, potentially forcing them to sell key players. With Juventus currently sitting in fifth place, the pressure is on to secure a top four spot to avoid losing substantial revenue. Both Manchester United and Liverpool have expressed interest in Thuram, but Italian outlet Gazzetta dello Sport claims that Manchester United is on pole to secure his signature. The 25-year-old is seen as an attractive target due to his age and reportedly modest salary demands, which align with INEOS's plans to manage the club's wage bill effectively. Directors Jason Wilcox and Christopher Vivell are believed to be compiling a shortlist for the summer window, and Thuram could be a more budget-friendly option depending on United's Champions League status. Supporters are discussing potential midfield reinforcements and how the club's transfer budget will be affected by European qualification. Could this French star be the midfield solution United needs? And is there another Premier League defender on United's radar? Crystal Palace's dynamic right-back Daniel Munoz has been told he might not get his dream move to Manchester United, with a former striker pointing out who actually ranks above him. Daniel Munoz has quickly become a standout performer for Crystal Palace since his January 2024 transfer from Genk, impressing under manager Oliver Glasner. His ability to contribute effectively at both ends of the pitch as a wing-back has made him a valuable asset, and his stock has risen considerably. However, former Eagles striker Clinton Morrison, speaking to Goal, debated whether Munoz is the Premier League's most complete right-back. Morrison suggested that while Munoz is arguably the best wing-back, players like Arsenal's Jurrien Timber might be considered better pure right-backs. Morrison also cast doubt on a move to Manchester United, noting Munoz's age and the club's potential transfer market strategy. He believes Munoz excels more as a wing-back than a traditional full-back, a role United currently employs. Fans are debating Munoz's ranking among Premier League defenders and the likelihood of him securing a transfer to a top club like Manchester United. Will Munoz's form continue to impress, despite transfer doubts? And what's the latest on Chelsea's potential star exits? And that's a wrap on today's electrifying news. We saw Chelsea stars potentially heading for the exit, with Manchester United and Real Madrid in the mix. Steve Holland's presence at Manchester United could be a major roadblock for Ben White's transfer. Manchester United might be closing in on Khephren Thuram, and Daniel Munoz faces uncertainty about his dream move to Old Trafford. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content.